Good evening and welcome. Right, we got one selection for tomorrow in Hereford. Before I give you that, really nice to get the winner today. A beautiful winner at a nice price. We were very lucky to win, in fairness. The horse that fell in front. Yeah, sad for connections. He travelled really well. He's just a horse, believe it or not. I have him in my tracker as well. Has Boy or whatever he's called. That's his perfect setup. Flat track, sharp as flat track. He seems to really be suited by that. So he's very unlucky for connections. They would have had a very easy winner today with a progressive horse who clearly has plenty more to come. So hopefully he's all right after his fall. We were lucky enough to pick up the pieces. Our filly took an age to do anything, but that race was ran at a really good gallop. When you seen horses cracking coming out of the back straight, we knew we were going to be placed. You could tell she was only getting going. She holds plenty back for herself in spots too, but rawness, and she's probably quirky as well. But I reckon she'll improve, and hopefully them stiff stay and hurdle races she'll pick up a couple more for Henry Daly somewhere along the line. The other horse was just a no contest today. He missed a break and just wasn't kind of with it. There's nothing you can do there. Horse has a good all-weather profile, good jockey, trainer in form. There's just no avoiding that, but a real good profit on the day again with a 9-1 winner. So it's just crush mode, lads. It really is crush mode. The Patreon service has killed the bookie, and then there today to give out that 9-1 winner. I'm delighted. Hope everyone backed it and enjoyed it. Right, tomorrow in the 2:45 at Hereford, Roger Rarebit, quirky horse for sure, talented, handicap to win, no doubt. The problem is he needs to be played very, very late. To have the cheek pieces on tomorrow. Now, the jockey gave him a beautiful ride the last day in Linkfield, bar he just shook him up coming down around the hill. If he had it just set, and then, of course, when he shook him up, it was instant, and he ended up getting there way too soon at the second last. If he could have just had the confidence to sit the whole way in, like, he just can't go for this horse. It's just, he needs to just sit and go from, won't drop him on the line. He needs to jump the last 2 lengths down. Now, I know that kind of ride is tricky to do, but it's actually very easy to do on a well-handicapped horse, and this is a very well-handicapped horse. Now, Hereford as a track in general, to ride spiteful late, real late, where you have to challenge like last minute, can be tricky because the race down around the hill, and a lot of horses come off the bridle coming down around the hill. Hopefully the pace will hold up going down around the hill. So what I mean by that is, if Roger Rarebit is tracking them down around the hill, hopefully the pace doesn't collapse and he ends up in front. So what you need is the pace to carry on into the home straight for him to win. But he's handicapped to win, lads. Soft ground, no problem. By Black Sam Bellamy, or however you pronounce it. It is Black Sam Bellamy, isn't it? Really good sire. Loves cutting the ground. Progressive horse. Stops when he hits the front. Let's hope the jockey can really play him late. Jump the last length down. Just drop him in out the back. Don't mind this riding these boys dropping in horses 5th or 6th. You're not dropped in or you're not handy. You're only caught out the back. Anchor him. Jump the last and chin them on the line, because he's handicapped to bring you right into the race. All right, he is tricky though. I do have a selection for the Patreon service tomorrow as well. It's gone out there at a nice price. I do think it will be well backed. Interesting. Yeah, let's just touch on the weekend. What a horse there. Willie Mullins introduced in the 4-year-old hurdle. Unbelievable. In Naas. Looked serious, didn't he? He actually, lads, he's 2 mile as well. So now he'll go for the Supreme, surely. He's a 4-year-old, so he'll be 5 in Cheltenham. He looked to be pacey enough. He looked like a horse that would stay further. Well, I'd say he'll probably end up running in the Supreme with Facile Vega, so a strong hand for them. Nice to see Journey With Me winning in Naas. Really nice to see that horse getting back on track, lads, because I'd say he's just a big raw horse, and he's probably just taking all that time. He still jumped a little bit weird, half-hearted maybe at the last and things, but I don't know. I think Journey With Me is just such a big backward horse. He'll come again, come good. Hopefully the confidence done him good today, and hopefully he can build on that and get his career you know, back in the right direction, because he did look a fair horse at times in the past. On, you know, the wheels fell off a small bit late in the camp, but nice to see him getting the win. Right, that's all for tomorrow. Roger Eyre, a bit quirky, late and fast. We don't want to see him near the front until after the last. All right, God bless. Bet safe.